yesterday I was driving from Long Beach to the San Fernando Valley, which is where my storage unit is at, and I was looking at the traffic on the opposite side of the road, and I was thinking to myself, damn, I really don't want to be on that side of the road coming back. And then I had an epiphany. I realized I don't have to go back, because I have everything with me right here. I have everything that I need right here in the car. So if I decide right now that I want to go to Oakland or somewhere like that, I can do it. I can do it with no hesitation, because I have everything that I need in the car with me. As long as I have access to a Planet Fitness and a grocery store, I'm good. So, hey man, I'm loving this life thus far. I think that more people should definitely explore the possibility of living in a car, at least temporarily, in 2023, especially with the rising housing costs and just inflation in general, man. I know you guys are hurting, bro. I know a lot of you are hurting. A lot of you are hurting just like I was, but I'm free, bro. Imagine being financially free, being able to go wherever you want to go, because your housing costs are exactly the same. No matter where you go, you always pay the same, unless you have to pay for parking or something like that. But that'll be minuscule in comparison to paying for an apartment. If I decided to get an apartment in LA, I'd be paying probably $2,000 a month for a good one, for a decent one, in a nice area. But I'm paying $360 a month, whether I live in LA, whether I live in New York City, whether I live in Montana. I'm paying $360 a month, because that's what I'm paying for this car. So I'm telling you guys, man, this is the real deal. I'm only a few days in, but believe me when I tell you that this travel lifestyle, living in the car, or even van life or RV life, if you can swing that, this stuff is legit. And I feel like as inflation increases, you'll see more and more people doing this, and more people are going to realize just how great this lifestyle actually is, especially if you have consistent income in your pocket. And if you can be a digital nomad, which anybody can be a digital nomad, it's all about learning how to market yourself and your abilities, your talents. But more people are going to realize just how liberating this lifestyle actually is. Because 3 days ago, I was in Allen, Texas. Now I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just somewhere in California. In a month, I might be somewhere else. I don't know. That's the beauty of it. I'm living completely in the moment, because I've relinquished pretty much all of my obligations. I get to live like a child in a sense, but with the freedom of an adult. I get to go where I want, do what I want, when I want. And in conjunction with the time freedom of being a content creator and a writer and just a creative in general, being self-employed, I'm living the dream. I mean, you can't really add too much more to what I already have. It's crazy. The American dream, at least in the way that it's marketed nowadays, will condition you to believe that you need to get more stuff to be happier. But I found the exact opposite to be true. I found that when you let go of the things that are not actually serving you in your life, the things that have no purpose in your life, the chances are you'll find your purpose. You'll find your purpose, and if you're watching this video, your purpose is probably pretty similar to mine, at least at this juncture of your life. Now, I've said this in previous videos, but there may be a point in time when I do settle down. I have a girlfriend, and I definitely see myself building a great future with her, and I would love to get a house with her somewhere up in the hills or something like that. But right now, man, I'm just enjoying this travel lifestyle. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this view. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This is absolutely amazing, man. A lot of people will never see this. A lot of people will never see this stuff in their lives, because even if they take a vacation, they're not fully there, because they know that at the end of the vacation, at the end of those 2 weeks or whatever, in America, probably more like 3 days or whatever, they have to go back to their jobs, which they hate. They have to go back to their lives, the cities that they don't want to be in. But I don't. I could be here as long as I want. If I decide I'm going to spend the rest of my life in Oxnard, California, I can do that. If I decide that I want to take all of this extra money that I'm saving, and believe me, I'm saving a lot of money, bro. I'm saving a lot of money, man. Thousands of dollars a month doing this. If I decide that I want to take that money and go overseas, which I will in the very near future, I can do that. I can do that because I've afforded myself this freedom and this flexibility, this lifestyle of liberation. If you watch my channel, one thing that I'm going to reasonably assume about you is that you're a free thinking person, a free thinker and a free spirited individual. And if that description suits you, if that fits you, then you should probably give this lifestyle a try. I'm not saying that you have to do this for the rest of your life by any means. Okay, I'm not gonna do this for the rest of my life. But while I'm in my 20s and I'm free and I can just do what I want when I want, I don't have any kids or anything like that, I'm gonna do this, bro. I'm gonna do this. I don't have any student loan debt. The only debt I have is this car. And this car is effectively a mortgage for me. This is basically my mortgage, except my house is $20,000. And it could take me anywhere, man. A lot of people, they'll pay $5 million, $10 million for a house. You can't move that house though. You can only move what's in it. But me, I can take my house wherever I go. Now, I'm not knocking people who want to have that security and stability because everyone's at a different place in their lives. But I know that for me personally, I'm 4 days into this lifestyle. I think I turned my keys in on December 10th, if I'm not mistaken. Today's December 14th. And I have no regrets. The only regret that I have is not having done this sooner. If I had just done this instead of getting an apartment in the first place, who knows how much more money I would have saved up, how many more places I would have seen, all that. But better late than never, man. Better late than never. Life is too short to be bogged down by your regrets. And I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity to not only live this lifestyle, but to document it for you guys, because I know that there's another Jordan out there. There's another Jordan out there who deep down wants to do what I'm doing, but is too afraid because they've never seen it before. They don't understand it. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you this lifestyle just as much as I talk about it. I'm grateful, bro. I'm grateful to be out here in California. Like I said, I may not be here tomorrow. I might decide I want to go somewhere else. I might go to Las Vegas. I might go, who knows? But right now I'm here and I'm fully present because I know that I have nowhere else to be except right here in this present moment. And that's a beautiful feeling. That's a feeling that I wish for everyone. And no, you don't have to be rich to do this. You just have to be rich in spirit. You have to be spiritually free enough to let go of your possessions and thus achieve financial freedom in the process. Because I understand that there's going to be people who look at me different. Hold on real quick. Let me just show you guys this view. This view is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. But I know there's going to be people who maybe look at me differently for living in the car, so on and so forth. And I understand that because that's the conditioning that you've received. But I know that for me personally, I'm enjoying this life, man. I've seen the other side now. I've seen both sides. I've lived the materialistic lifestyle, all that. I've seen both sides and I know which side I prefer. And I guess that was a part of my purpose for living that other lifestyle, was to show you guys that side as well. To show you guys all of the different options, all of the different scenarios, so that you can make an informed decision on your life. A lot of people, they don't even know about the freedom that comes with doing this, with doing what I'm doing. I feel like a glitch in the matrix, bro. I feel like a walking glitch in the matrix. I almost feel guilty for knowing about this, for knowing about this lifestyle. But I guess that's why I feel so compelled to pay it forward and pass the information forth to you guys. I know that there's a lot of young, impressionable minds who look up to me. And I'm not saying that you need to do this, but I'm just saying that this is a viable option. Just like how when I dropped out of school, I realized that, wow, school was never actually necessary for me. I'm not telling you not to go to school. I'm just saying you don't have to go to school in the way that your teachers probably tell you or your parents probably tell you. So that's what I'm here for, bro. I just want to document this experience and let you guys know that there is more to life than material possessions. And more often than not, when you let go of those material possessions, you reclaim your life, you reclaim your freedom, and you have the one thing that money cannot buy.